All right. So I am recording this video after finishing my last interview in the soap round. Um, when the soap round started on Monday, there were openings for so many programs. Um and My interests were internal medicine, family medicine, and pediatrics and neurology. Now my CV was good in neurology and IM, but family medicine and pediatrics was my second options. So I got two interviews on the first day on Tuesday, and I got three interviews on Wednesday. That's the second day. Now the first 2 days was FM, uh, and what I did was before applying to these FM programs, I tweaked my personal statement, but I did attach the same letters. My letters were focused on IM and neurology. Um, so I did send them the same letters without a family medicine letter, which got me two interviews for family medicine. On next day, I had two internal medicine interviews, although I have uh, the letter of recommendations general to internal medicine and one neurology specific. So I sent all these four to the in- internal medicine programs, and I got two internal medicine programs. One was interview was for pediatrics, and this was even after I sent letter of recommendations from specialties other than pediatrics. This was from IMN neurology again. Um, what I did change was the personal statement. In personal statement, I did mention my interests in that specialties like family medicine and pediatrics, which I did not have letter of recommendations for. Okay. Now, uh, so my reason to record this video is so that in future I know how these interviews went like. So these interviews, let's talk about duration first. Um, wo- so there was a 40-minute interview, 25-minute interview, 20-minute interview, again 20-minute interview, and the last one was like 8 minutes. S- Yeah. So in that, four were over video call and mostly over Zoom. One was over Thalamus, um, and one was over a phone call. Mm, the questions that were asked at during interview at this time were the yesterday the on the first day I was asked about what are your what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. Then next day, who are the important people? Not next day, my bad. The same day, who are the important people in your life? And then we moved on to um, what problems will you have if you move to this state or this city? Okay, those were the things I remember from yesterday. But today, I was asked about how would you handle conflict of interest, and then uh, now why this specialty was one question. Then today, last one was what's your story? Uh, and then yes, do make sure if to keep a couple of questions to ask the interviewer, just because it's very obvious that if you do not ask the question, they know that you have not done any research on it. Because if you do your reading through the program profile, you're gonna come up with some question to throw at them. Okay, so the interviews are not specifically with the program directors itself. The two interviews for me were with the faculty, and I think three were with program directors. One interview was completely with the resident, one interview was with the faculty. Now, one other thing was they asked me why I did not match in the first round. Uh, I gave my honest answer, and for me, it was two to three things. Uh, First thing, my ECFMG certification was something was going on with that, and right now I just got that ECF certification in time, so that's what brought me five soap interviews. And the other thing was, I feel like I told them that my application would have gotten filtered. Um, um, yeah, well, yeah. So today's when just finished the interviews, and tomorrow, hopefully, we are going to know if they're going to offer me any positions, and then I will drop another video regarding that.